The other feature, the one that I think is, in terms of ease of use for the instructor in setting up their courses, is probably the biggest feature that we've released, is the ability to add batches of assignments from the assignment library. So for those of you that are familiar with eLab, you know that the page I'm looking at here is the list of the active assignments in your course. But we pre-populate an assignment library. I'm going to click the assignment library icon with all of the end of lesson exercises from the book and the additional exercises that are included in the instructor support package. So previously, if you wanted to add, let's say, 5 assignments or 3 assignments, you would have to click the Use link for each assignment, go in and make your settings, and then save the assignment, and come back to the assignment library, click the Use link for the next one, and go through the same process. So what we've done, and let me actually back up here. I did skip one thing that I need to show you first, because the key to this is the global settings feature. So if you want to be able to add assignments in batches from the assignment library, what you need to do is you need to go to your global settings. Okay, you need to do this for each of your course sections, and set your default global settings. So you set the assignment type, the maximum points, whether or not you want due dates, and all these other settings. And what this will do is it will allow you to get most of the work done, automatically. Okay, due dates are something that are probably going to be different for the different assignments, and so I'll show you how you can easily modify those for each of the assignments that you're going to upload in this batch. So I'm just going to cancel out of here. My changes are already saved, and I'm going to go back to the assignment library. And let me just go down here, and I'll add some Excel assignments here. So let's say I want to add these 3 Excel assignments. I select them, go up to the top, and click Use All checked. And the first thing it's going to ask me is, do you want to apply your global settings to all selected assignments? If you choose no, then you're going to have to go in and set each of those fields for each of these 3 assignments individually. If you choose yes, it's then going to tell me that my global settings are in place, but ask me if I want to make any edits to these assignments. So let's say I want all the settings for these assignments to be the same except the due dates. They're going to be different. If I click Save, it's just going to save the assignments with all the global settings in place. If I click Make Edits, it's going to bring me to the Edit Assignment page, like it did for when I was showing you how to edit multiple assignments at a time. And I would just go here and change the due date, let's say, to that. I scroll down, I click Save and Next. Okay, I go to the next assignment, I set the due date for that. Come down, click Save and Next. Make the due date change for the last assignment, and then save it. And so now all of these assignments, these 3 Excel assignments, are set up with the global settings in place and the due dates modified for each individual assignment. So it'll make it much quicker and easier for you to use the assignment library to set up assignments for your course.
Jason?
Yes.
Let's so the other thing to consider is you can actually set up global settings for a specific topic and then go back and change them for the next group of assignments, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So maybe maybe you call your reinforce your skills exercises. You call those, those are lab assignments, let's say, but your apply your skills exercises are homework assignments. Okay, and you grade them differently. You weight the averages for those 2 different types of assignments differently when configuring your final grade. So what you would do, so right now my global settings are set up for homework, and I just set up these 3 reinforce your skills. What you can then do is when you're ready to set up all the apply your skills exercises for your course, is just come into global settings, change it to lab assignment, save those settings. Okay, the assignments that were set up with the previous global settings, those are not changed by changing the global settings. Then you can go back into the assignment library and apply your skills exercises that you want to set up. Let's say these here, and then just go through the same process. Choose use all checked, and go through the same process I just did for the reinforce your skills. And it's a way to do it with having to change less things if you choose to edit each of those individual assignments. So that's definitely a way you can do it. So yeah, you can change any of the global settings, any of the points weight, anything at all, and it does not affect anything that was previously set up with global settings.
Great, great. And one question, I think since some of the people are seeing the assignments, they see the little PG icon. Can you tell them what the PG icon stands for real quick?
Sure. For those that are not familiar with the eLab, the PG icon stands for Project Grader, and so those are assignments. There's a select number of assignments, basically one assignment or one project per chapter in most of the lessons in our series, where that project is automatically graded by eLab. But the other assignments are not automatically graded. The instructor hand grades those, but the ones with the PG icons are automatically graded. And they can also be set up using the batch adding of assignments. The only thing that is a little bit different is the maximum points won't default to your global settings. They'll default to the default points for a project grader exercise, which it's just a different way they're set up because of being automatically graded. But everything else is the same.
Super, thanks.
Okay, so that's really it for the assignment module.